Welcome back to another episode of Shimrath Plays Caves of Qud. Our poor, our poor gray-bearded scorpion porcupine man, Hashroshram, fell victim to his own defect. Got sucked through a time-space vortex all the way into the ruins to the far east of the Caves of Qud map, and is in the process of venturing back towards his starting village, the village of Mapar. Luckily, I've gotten out of the woods full of goat men and other dangerous creatures, and gotten into the desert canyons on the very south edge of the map, and am slowly making my way west, trying not to get lost. And so today's episode, we're going to continue to strive westward and try to get back. Luckily, the creatures that we're facing at this point look to be like snapjaws and wild boars rather than the horrible creatures that were closer to the ruins. So we may be able to survive this. Another cool thing is, as you can see right here, I'm level 2 and I have 500 experience out of 505 experience. So basically the next creature I kill, which is hopefully going to be one of these snapjaws, is going to bump us up to level 3. And that's good, because we're going to need to be level 3 in order to get home safely. So let's do this. The first thing I'm going to do is kind of dive for cover behind this tree and break my line of sight with that snapjaw, because I want him to come to me. And he did. And then I'm going to whap him good. I think. Alright, there it is. As we defeat the snapjaw, we gain a level. We get 5 hit points, 82 skill points, a mutation point, and an attribute point. So, I'm going to go ahead and get his stuff first. And I guess I'll grab the bow. And we should probably talk about leveling up here now. Look at the character sheet. I have a strength of 16. Right now I have an attribute point, which you can see here. I've got 164 skill points, 1 attribute, 1 mutation. Last time we got mutation, we upped our Siphon Vim, which I feel like has served us fairly well. We've not been in a situation where we're running low on quills yet, so I don't think we need to up that. I suppose we could look at the spinnerets and see what will happen if duration increases the web strength and the duration. Although that's been useful for basically creating terrain that I can move through and that other creatures can't. It doesn't seem that the other creatures are really walking into it very much. So I feel like Siphon Vim is the one we want to continue to up. At this rank, it does 2 hit points per round. At next rank, it'll do 3. So I say we hit enter and up this. Oh, you may not advance this rank yet. Okay, so I think I am not high enough. I am 3rd level. I'm not sure exactly how the dynamics of this work, but I can't up Siphon Vim until maybe I'm a certain level. I'm not sure exactly how that limitation is imposed. I also have a decision to make about which of the abilities to up, and I think it seemed like there was some interesting strength-based powers that I probably want to have, but I'm not sure about that. What I really want to look at right now are these skill points. Now that I have 164, there may be some more interesting stuff I can do. I could do this, but I would have to up my strength in order to qualify for it. And then once I do that, I feel like strength would be my focus, right? Endurance, persuasion, wayfaring, mind's compass. So this might be good. Doubles the chance of regaining your bearings when you are lost. Reduces the chance of getting lost by 15%. If I'm going to get teleported all over my world because of my defect, oh, and travel. I'm doing this. Okay, so in order to get this, I'm going to get it automatically when I buy Wayfaring, right? So let's see. Are you sure you want to buy Wayfaring for 100 points? Yes, I do. All right, I have 64 points remaining, and now with Mind Compass, more likely I'm going to be able to get out of this terrible situation that I've gotten myself into. You know, these other ones basically give you survival skills in various terrain types, right? And also you'll get less loss and you can move more quickly. So yeah, like if I could take Canyon right now to get that benefit and then try to stay in the canyons, but I think we'll go with that. With only 64 left, I think I'm back to the same. How does Hurgle work? You receive no penalty to your dodge value when you sprint. So if I'm running away, I will be able to dodge blows. I think I'm going to hold off on that as well. And I don't know what ability I'm gonna raise. I think I'm gonna hold. I think I'm gonna wait. For now, what we're gonna do, now we have 25 hit point maximum. Let's go ahead and get this stuff from off the ground. And then go up and help these creatures fight the Snapjaw. Oh, never mind, they killed the Snapjaw. We'll take his stuff. Ooh. This we'll look at. It's engraved. It's engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Shahram. Deep in the wilds of Shad Roost, Shahram discovered Satara. There he befriended worms and dispensed wisdom at a great cost. Oh, no, we don't want to get that. We want to escape. We want to get out of here. We want to go west. All right. Some creatures are beating up on the boar, which is good. And the boar is dead before I could even get in to help. More Snapjaws over here fighting. Phones ringing in the distance. I don't know if you can hear that, but pardon it. Thank you, horses. Okay, hopefully we'll regain our bearings. We apparently did not regain our bearings. Let's make sure that's the case. Yep, still lost. Now, the bad thing about being in the canyons is that you generally can't go up and down on the maps very much because you're kind of trapped in a canyon. Okay, here's a creature we need to look out for. This is a salt hopper. The salt hopper albino legs thrust its turgid thorax through the air. So it's basically this crazy insect that, oh, it's neutral to me. I'm really happy to see that. Maybe because I have a stinger. Because these are fairly tough creatures, and there's a couple of them on this map. And as long as they're fighting other things, I'm just going to ignore the fact that there's fighting going on and get out of here. If I had to fight them, they're very fast because they jump. And yeah, I would be in a tight spot, I think. But I can definitely beat up some Snapjaws. Okay, this is not good. Let's see. A two-headed boar. Okay. Slavering muzzles snap at each other as it ambles around in choleric hunger. Not terrible, but not the best thing ever. Let's see. I think maybe I'll use some gunshots. Hey, I shot it. Can you reload? It's so... I think I'm going to continue to shoot it. It seems to be preoccupied with the dragonflies instead of Oh, and now the dragonflies are attacking me. So maybe this was a mistake. Shooting may have been a mistake. I think I just, I don't know if they were attacking me the whole time, but it seems that I'm now in trouble with the dragonflies. Maybe just want to get out of here. Oh, crap. And I'm bleeding because the dragonflies have stabbed me. Not good. It would really stink to get killed by dragonflies at a time like this. I think I'm going to use my quill fling. Boom. To skewer a bunch of dragonflies, and then use my inventory because I think I'm currently bleeding. Yeah, I'm bleeding and bloody. In my inventory, I have bandages. I'm going to apply these bandages so I won't, because these stinking things are flying. All right, with my quills, I can take them out fairly easily. Pick up some of this loot. I'll go ahead and let them do their thing. Oh, I guess their thing is now my thing. Ooh, 13 hit points. All right, we're going to life drain this creature. Okay, well, that's over with. Now I just have to worry about these stinking... I don't think I can go north, but I may be able to. Oh, I can't. All right, I've regained my bearings. Good. Let's get out of here. Oh, first of all, let's rest. Second of all, let's get out of here. Okay, now, remember, it's less likely that I'm going to get lost, so I may be able to travel a lot farther. Oh, this looks good. Guess what? We made it back to the village. Whew, exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay, go ahead and go into the village. If that guy's still sleeping, I'm going to tell him it's time for you to wake up, buddy. Oh, he's not. He's not here. All right, now we just have to find him. If he's not asleep, where does he hang out? Is this him? No, it's just a regular pig farmer. Live and drink. Where is your boss? There he is. Finally awake. Okay, finally. Tyrager Tygaket, friend to Fungi. Moon and sun, wisdom and will. Is there work around here? Looks around suspiciously. Traveler, my idea has nearly come to fruition. Only one more thing must be done. I need someone to go to the lair of Lalara, legendary salt hopper, and cook at the divine clay oven there. No, I cannot tell you why. Will you do it? I will reward you. I will reward your assistance. Speak to no one about this. Okay. If I do this quest, I'll get a random reward. If I will cook at the divine clay oven, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. We will note the location on my map, which I will go and look at now. I feel like that person... Oh, and it looks like it is situated directly above the other quest. So my goal here should still be to just venture west to do these two quests. After traveling all the way back from over here and living to tell about it, I feel like Hashroshram is better prepared to take this journey than he was when he first set out. I don't believe I have anything to sell because I met that dromad out in the wilderness, but let's see what Dim is up to. I can get rid of some of this stuff. Steel Warhammer I was holding on to and thinking I was going to switch, but I don't think I'm going to. Only need one short bow. Still going to keep that stuff in a form that I can use. All right. Lead slugs. This is good. He's got 26 more, so we're going to buy him. An engraved slender bronze longsword, 4d3. No. Yeah, I still don't think any of those weapons are better, so we're going to offer this up. Say yes, and trade is complete. Now, live and drink, Dim. Let's head west. I wasn't exactly where I thought we were going. Okay, here it is. This is the gate to the west. Yeah. Could go north there. We want to go finish our battle with the Snapjaw that we were involved in a fight with. All right, right over here, as a matter of fact. There she is. There he is. Let's look. His snout stalls. Okay. Balo Fafulu. Wow. I just fumbled my way through that. It's probably not actually correct. All right. They're back in fine shape again. So why don't we life drain? Oh, geez. Okay, I'm running to the other map because that set the vortices off again. And maybe, just maybe, oh, they're coming after me. All right, they're after us, but do we care? Do we care? That's the question. Maybe we want to do our thing right here. Okay, I got hit a little bit. I want to berate our foe, and then I believe at that point we just want to start fighting, see what we can do. All right. All right, looks like I'm healing more than that I'm getting damaged by the Snapjaw, so that's good. I think I can win this fight. Try to electrify them. And they're also impaling themselves on my quills. All right. Okay. My reputation with Snapjaws decreased by 210, and I am now despised by Snapjaws. So that's no big deal, but my reputation with the villagers of Alakish has increased by 105 to 105. So let's see what they had. A cloth robe, leather moccasins, bunch of swords. All right, and that obstacle is cleared from my path. It is nighttime. We're moving around by the light of our glow, our firefly. Sturdy iron longsword. Bronze dagger. Here's an engraved axe. We're going to look at it. Item is engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Shahram I. While traveling through Shabimir Manor, Shahram stopped at a tavern in the College of the Perpetual. There he lost his prize, Ice's Rapture, to a local pickpocket. He cursed the tavern and left the College of the Perpetual. Oh, new quest. Recover Ice's Rapture. I note this piece of history, and I'm going to pick that up. real quick, I'm going to go to the overland map, and it doesn't tell me where that is, right? I don't see any new triangles on the map, even over here, moving the overlay. So no, I have a quest, but not a location. It makes sense. Let us continue. I took a weird artifact. All right. Let's look at our inventory. I now have 2 of these weird artifacts. I didn't even know. Let's examine them. This is a chem cell. You make some progress understanding the electrified iron longsword with a full chem cell. Wow. I mean, I already have an electrified staff, so I think I will not do anything different with that. Let me examine the other thing. Make some progress understanding the flaming iron short sword with no batteries. Okay. Well, that's cool. So yeah, apparently that maybe those were the did the special snapshot have those? I don't know. Let's see. Iron short sword, witchwood wreath. Just looting corpses. Painted leather cap. Let's examine it. Okay, item is painted with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Ishid the First. While traveling alone in Shabimir Manor, Ishid fell into a well and lived 100 lives. From then on, she always kept some miniature clocks hidden on her person. What's this? Arrows. All right. Oh, it's tortoise. It's an angry tortoise. Since they're slow, I'm not able to just tell them to go explore without having to fight the creature. But a sturdy leather cap. Looks like a bunch of people got killed up in here, but I didn't have much to do with it. Here comes a snapjaw. Vinewood sap mask. Let's look at that. A piece of thick burlap impregnated with vinewood sap, helping to protect against noxious gas and vapor. Right. Effects? I don't know. It doesn't really tell you what it does. I'll pick it up. And I guess we'll go over here and beat up this snapjaw. We'll continue to the west. Here we go. New zone. Baboons are our friends. Something's over here. He's throwing rocks at something. Yeah, I moved into the baboon space, but because it's not hostile, it didn't initiate a combat with it, which is good because you want to attack one and piss the baboons off, and then I'll have to deal with them as an enemy. Oh, they're fighting with a... There's Snapjaw. Well, I'm kind of glad that things are less exciting. Things are less exciting than they were a little while ago. Keep seeing battle erupting, but it's not within my radius. Aha! picking up all the weapons of the creatures that are getting killed by the baboons. I'm not actually getting a chance to fight them, which is, I guess, okay. I'm not getting experience either, but counterweighted iron battle axe. Let's look at that. Counterweighted means it adds +1 to hit. Well, that's kind of cool. Did I already get this stuff? I think so. All right. On the map, let's see. We still have quite a few squares to go before we get to our destination. So I guess we'll just keep walking. You discover cardioid quincunx keek. You note the location of that place on your map. All right, so this is a special zone. The wind begins blowing at gale intensity from the north. All right, also there is a boar down here. He is not happy, so we're going to reload. We're going to fire on this boar. Bam. All right, don't know if that helped. We're going to move here. We're going to attack this creature. Good. We're going to life drain the boar. Oh, crap. Here we go again. All right. I'm going to sprint to get away from my own vortices. Oh, God, they're coming for me. All right. I feel like I'm far enough away. The vortices. All right. I need 60 experience to get to 4th level, so I'm just going to let these creatures come to me. I'm going to beat them up. Looks like my vortices are gone, which is good. I would also like to look at the statue. This is a shrine to Ishid II, the Sagana Bane. The shrine depicts a significant event. Okay, so let's look. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Ishid II. Somewhere in Sagana Castle, Ishid II spotted an unidentified object in the night sky. For the rest of Ishid II's life, she was obsessed with meteorites. All right. Okay, that's good. Are the vortices actually really gone? So I want to rest here. Okay. Oh, I saw a snapjaw and had to stop resting. Looks like there's some skunk action going on over there. Let's go ahead and wander up. There may be some stairs leading down in this place. If it's a special location, it's likely. Oh, there's a boar. All right, can't life drain. I can berate the boar, and I'm going to. That'll teach it. Uh-oh. All right, killed it just in time to fight with the snapjaw. Oh, strange tubes. Okay. I now have some strange tubes, so I'm going to examine them. Looking at the icon, it's probably obvious to all of us what that is, but to the character, they don't know. So as we examine it, we make some progress in understanding the metal folding chair. Okay. Oh man, look at all. Okay. So there's something bad up above here. It is an eyeless crab. So crabs are tough because they have such good armor. It is also hostile. So we need to figure out a way to make a stand here, or maybe shoot. probably did nothing, right? Alright, it is upon us. I cannot berate it, I cannot life drain it. I could fling quills, and I can't sprint for 3 more turns, so I'm gonna spin webs. And I don't think it cares about my webs. I'm gonna then sprint. Oh man, I'm gonna get trapped up in here, aren't I? Yes, I am. I think it is stuck. So at this point, I'm gonna fire. Oh, I need to reload. It's not stuck. Okay, let's go ahead and. Oh crap. Alright, I've gained a level. Level 4. More hit points, more mutation points, more skill points. Press space. Would like to. Oh, poison gas everywhere. I can close this door. Yeah, I can't close that door. Oh, what just happened? Oh, someone. The leech cleaved through the bloody honey skulk's armor. Alright, guess I'm getting that. Uh-oh. Okay, this is not good. A novice. Okay, so I just stepped out. Right here, this is a novice of the Sightless Way. The novice of the Sightless Way burrows a channel through the psychic ether and begins to sunder your mind. The fact that it's saying press space makes me a bit nervous because he may have just blown my head up. No, I only took 4 damage. Okay, that is scary. What we want to do is kill that individual before they can do any more harm. Oh, 20 points of damage. Okay, I need to get out of line of sight. Oh, no, no, no. This is not good. That time it missed. So I think he's like established a psychic connection and will continue to mess me up, even though. And then the crab is beyond that door, so I've just really actually run myself into a dead end. Yeah, okay, he's gonna keep doing damage. So I made the wrong choice. Instead of doing what I did, I should have charged him. I'm just gonna see if I have anything that will help. I know under food that I can eat witchwood bark. The witchwood bark. You eat the witchwood bark. A warm tingling washes over you. You are now hungry and quenched. Look, I have 27 on 27 hit points. Good. Okay, so the witchwood bark healed me up to full. It also has a chance to confuse you, which is why it's a bit risky. I am now going to charge. Oh, crap. Is this thing hostile? It is. Bloated leech. I'm going to have to run around it and head straight for the man. Your sense of self is pulled apart by what feels like 1 billion years of geologic pressure. Your head explodes. Your health has dropped below 40%, and you have died. Your head was exploded by a bloody novice of the Sightless Way. So I think what happened is it just that I took enough damage. Let's look at the list. The bloated leech impaled itself on my quills. Okay, the novice takes 1 damage from a nosebleed. Okay, so apparently he and I are both nosebleeding. Your sense of self is pulled apart. Oh, you take 21 damage from the cumulative trauma of the bloody novice of the Sightless Way's mental assault. Okay, so I guess if you take too much damage or get hit too many times by the creature, it blows your head up. So this concludes the journeys of Hashroshram. His head was exploded by this creature, but now I know that anytime I find a novice of the Sightless Way, that the strategy is not to try to run for cover, especially once he's already latched onto your brain, but to charge him and kill him before he can make your head explode. Um, Probably could have survived that had I charged directly forward and attacked it. Potentially, we'll see. I mean, no way to know, but I have a feeling we might have been okay. But that crab was just to the north up that hallway, so then I would have had to contend with the crab again. But it is what it is. Like all good roguelike games, when you die, you are dead. Um, you can't load a save game and start from a safe spot. You just have to start over again. So the next time we play Caves of Qud, it will be a brand new random character and a brand new random starting village and all different mutations and uh, maybe a more successful run, maybe a less successful run. Anyway, this game ended. My head was exploded by a bloody novice of the Sightless Way. I was level 4. Um, I survived for 6,342 turns. I found 2 different layers, and the most advanced artifact in my possession is a Vinewood Sap Mask. And then it gives a chronology here. I think, is it plus? No, down arrow. Visited the village of Mapar. I arrived at Mapar, discovered Mamor. I slew the stalwart snapjaw bear baiter, Balafo Wofuluau, and I discovered the cardioid Quincunx Keek, and that's where I died. On the 6th of Tishru I Ooks, Tishru E Ooks, my head was exploded by the bloody novice of the Sightless Way. And the final message, you died. Your head was exploded from the cumulative trauma of the bloody novice of the Sightless Way's mental assault. So, let that be a lesson to you. Caves of Qud. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next run through.